Hey everyone, have I here been a video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. In this video, we're going to be discussing the upcoming new Dokkan Festival exclusive dropping on the JP version of the game. And yes, you all guessed it, right? Everyone thought that we're going to get a Dokkan Festival exclusive Kale. So with that, if you're new to my channel, like, subscribe, comment below, do all that good stuff. Let's go ahead and dive right in and discuss this, interesting option. It's no surprise that they're going to do maybe a Universe 6 type of unit, but Kale by herself is an interesting choice. Now, of course, we found this out within the in-game news, having the preview for the Dokkan Festival event here, and you can see just Kale there. We're expecting that this is going to have some sort of transformation, some sort of active skill into like a Super Saiyan 2 Berserk Kale here. It makes a lot of sense for them to do it that way rather than it staying in base form. And when you look at the different Kales that we actually have right now, it's not much, right? We got the Berserk Kale, we got the Super Saiyan 2 Kale, we have the base form Kale, and none of them are really overly valuable and really can play in the current meta. Like the support Super Saiyan 2 Kale, you can use it sparingly, but I think everything else isn't 2023 worthy. Now the question here is they're going to need to make this unit here try to make Universe 6 more relevant, and that's going to be a tough thing to do because Universe 6 in of itself doesn't have all that many great units, and it's very limited. And to come to think of it, I think the leader skill is going to be very limiting as well. And if I were to guess what this leader skill is going to be, and also the type for this unit here, you look at like the AGL is just, there's no AGL unit for Kale. It makes a lot of sense for this to be an AGL unit, so I'll guess that this is a super AGL unit, and it could be like a Universe 6 and Rapid Growth category as the leader. Now Universe 6 and Rapid Growth are kind of small, and that's why I put Universal Survivor Saga as the 30% boost, so making this a 200% Universe 6 leader again makes a lot of sense. But given, like I mentioned, Universe 6 doesn't have that many great units to build a full-fledging team. You look at like the EZA hit, which definitely got the huge upgrade when he EZA'd, but still gets to the point of, when you can't stun somebody, you're not going to do the amount of damage that you want to do in the current meta, right? Now, when you look at other units like Kale and Caulifla, that's really what I'm very, very excited about, because it makes a lot of sense that this unit is going to coincide with the Extreme EZA for LR Kale and Caulifla. And for those who remember or played Dokkan back when this unit came out, I remember when the passive skill was read out and was translated, I was like, it doesn't make any sense. It's broken. If it actually works that way, which was stacking each category to the ability of this unit. So if they make this unit provide more defense and it continues to keep the abilities that it currently has now, this is going to be another top tier LR that you can use, and they're going to have to do so again to make this team relevant if they go to the routes of like it's a Universe 6 200% lead, right? Which it really should be that way. And if you have this unit here as the leader, making sure that she's an amazing unit, I can see that she also maybe supports as well. So having this as a 200% lead with some support and a slot 1 defensive ability, and then you have like EZA, Kale and Caulifla, it will make their Universe 6 team a lot more relevant. So on top of this here, for me, I'm excited about a possible part 2 LR, which it could happen, it might not happen, because we're going to have the timing here is going to be interesting, because we're going to have Golden Week at the end of April and the beginning of May. So the question is, if they do a part 2 LR, they're going to have to do it kind of somewhat early, and that will kind of flow right into Golden Week. And for me, I've been asking for this unit for quite some time, and it's an LR Champa and Vados, right? That makes a lot of sense, especially, of course, we just had the EZA to the Beerus and Whis. This would be great to have it's going to be a yellow coin. Again, they're going to have to try to make yellow coins more relevant, Could it be a carnival as well? Sure. You know, they could throw in a carnival unit and make sure that now the carnival banners are the new LR banners, but probably going to be a dual 150% leader LR yellow coin. And that's probably what I'm most excited, or these two are the most excited things about, you know, having them announce that it's going to be Universe 6 Kale as the next Dokkan Festival exclusive, right? So hopefully they go down this route, right? I would say it's 99% sure that we're going to get the EZA to Kale and Caulifla because it's such an old unit and needs to be rejuvenated, of course, to build this team if it's a Universe 6 team. And then an LR Champa and Vados 1000% makes sense. Now the question is, would they design something and create something like this? I hope so. I really hope so. So those are my thoughts about this celebration. I know a lot of people are like kind of disappointed. There's a lot of other characters that still doesn't have a Dokkan Festival exclusive. Primarily one character in particular, and that's Krillin. I don't know why Dokkan hates Krillin, but you know, Krillin finally got an LR, but you know, technically not a summonable LR, free to play LR, but still, he does. You know, you're talking about Goku's best friend, right? And it's been part of the series for quite some time, and he's a fighter. Deservingly, I think, still needs a Dokkan Festival exclusive, but I can see why they went with the Kale here, being that they'll make it a transformation type unit into Super Saiyan 2 or Berserk Kale, one of the two. And anyway, that's my initial thoughts. I don't know what you guys are thinking. Probably not as enthusiastic maybe as me, saying, hey, you know, I think this is going to be interesting because of these two units that possibly can come out. But anyway, let me know in the comment section below. And of course, if you're new to my channel, like, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Thank you all for watching. Keep on Dokkaning, and we'll catch you next time. Later.